Just a quick note today, I was exporting the video that I was about to post and share when my encoder just froze. So it worked for a few videos that I've been creating and making and posting just fine, but this video was a little longer and it just cratered my 3090. So I'm here to basically see if installing this driver is going to fix it. We shall see. But just a little note, when you do update your hardware, make sure all of your drivers across your workflow are also updated. Just because you get the best gear doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to make your life easier or more efficient. Sometimes it complicates things a little bit. So we're going to install this studio driver, and we're going to see if that all works. Checking system compatibility. Of course we agree. Express for us. We just want to fix the issue for now so that I can encode and export my long video. It's going to go in and destroy the previous version. Let's see. So it was actually when I first encountered this issue, it didn't tell me any errors. It didn't give me a crash report. It just basically locked up my Adobe, which I thought was weird because it didn't trigger on any of the smaller videos that I had made. So I thought it was fine. I thought the compatibility wasn't really an issue. But after I closed out absolutely everything in my task manager on Windows 10 and then reopened in Adobe Premiere, that's when the compatibility report came through and let me know about the unsupported video driver that I had. I've had a lot of stuck processes in Windows 10 lately. I'm not sure what it is about processes and not wanting to give up, but we'll see. We'll see if this fixes it. Okay. uh, the black screen didn't go away, so I restarted my computer, and now it's saying that my NVIDIA control panel is missing. So we've downloaded and installed that, and now let's try to restart everything. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay. I think my puppy wants to go outside as well. So let's see. Let's see if this opens. Okay, I've got the control panel open. Oh, I know, puppy. Okay, I'm gonna take him outside. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We have our video drivers updated, installed, patched. Everything should work. Let us see if we can get this rocking here. We're going to queue it up in the exporter, and it's going to start. There was some weirdness when we installed the drivers. Like, for some reason, OBS switched my monitors, or something switched my monitors so that, like, option 1 is really option 2. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to be able to record while this encoder is going, so I'm just going to let it go and see if I break everything. Yeah, we have our drivers installed. Everything should be working. Let's see how fast we can encode this option. I did get a little bit nervous with the driver install. It blacked out my screens and I had to hard reset my computer. But, you know, there's that. If you also notice, the orientation of my desk is different. I had to pull everything out, and in case I have to get back there, I haven't moved it back yet. I guess cutting the audio up into 262 different tracks was the wrong move. Maybe for the next video, I'll see if there's a Audition plugin that could have just equalized the audio for me. We'll find out. I'll find out it's like a 2-button click thing later, and it'll just annoy me. Let me know in the comments below if you know of a very simple way that I could have fixed this audio issue without having to manually splice the audio tracks between my friend and I talking. Okay, I'm doing two things at once. I don't know if it'll break or not, but we have about an hour of encoding to go, and it hasn't frozen yet. I'm taking a chance by hitting the record button. I don't know if using I don't know if this is the smartest idea. So I like it. So far, it's working by updating the drivers. I will continue to monitor the situation. Okay, and just looking at my GPU settings here, it looks like it's not even really an issue with like for my GPU. It these settings are fine. It's at 42%, 45% utilization, and it's only using 9.5 out of the 60 gigs worth of memory. So I don't know if that's a setting that I need to change here to allow for it to use more memory, or if it just doesn't allocate more memory to that space. But nothing has crashed so far. We've made it farther along in the encoding than any other time. So yeah, I think it was just a simple driver issue. Uh, I thought that those driver issues would have been automatically taken care of, but that was my bad assumption. So start it, because usually, so when you start an Adobe project suite, it does a compatibility check with your hardware, and it'll kick off any errors that come up. And I didn't hit any of those errors until I had black screened my computer, or not black screened, until I had what's the word? I'm tired. So I didn't run into any of those compatibility issues until the Adobe Suite crashed a few times, and then after it crashed about the third time of running it, I knew it was a big problem, and I was gonna update the NVIDIA driver anyways. But what I needed to update was an NVIDIA Studio driver, so that's just I guess that's different. And then on the when I launched the suite again after all Adobe programs and products and tasks in my task manager were closed out, that's when it ran the compatibility check on my hardware, and it popped up that issue that I had. So I guess I'll make this tomorrow's video of my or I'll make this a video in the future of my issues with this software. But yeah, it's never a dull moment.